Thank you, Abby. We turn our attention now to the Baltimore Orioles, and Zach Britton returned to his familiar position as the closer for Baltimore. He closed out the Astros today for his 55th consecutive save. That's an American League record. Eric Gagne holds the overall MLB record at an insane 84 straight. Let that sink in. 84 straight saves. Dylan, legit or nah, Britton can break Gagne's record.
Of course he can.
Will Britton break Gagne's record? Is that legit or not?
He can, but he won't. I don't think he will break the record. It's a lot more saves. I think some of the injuries, this recent injury that had him miss so much time, he showed that he's coming back and is still at pretty darn good form. But I just think there's going to be some slip up at some point over the next 31 games. I think that's a lot 29 games to continue to ask him to go at this pace. I think at some point over the next 29 opportunities, we're going to see him slip up and blow a save. So I'll say no. I think Gagne's record continues.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I think for a lot of baseball fans out there that know what they know about Eric Gagne, maybe, I'm not assuming anything, but maybe you feel the same way I do about Barry Bonds' stupid home run records. Hank Aaron, still the home run king in my mind. So Roger Maris, still the home run king in my mind. That's why I'd like to see Britton get it, because I think he's clean, and I think he's a great pitcher at 29 years old. I could not believe the Orioles were shopping him, and they kind of put that to rest a little bit, that they're not shopping him, which I was good to see.
If you're not in contention, a lot of people are sellers, and I don't think
people want a big bullpen arm, and he's probably the biggest out there that anyone could want to acquire. I know I've talked to Tyler a lot, who's a big Cardinals fan, and with all the woes that the Cardinals have had this whole year with their terrible bullpen, they were very interested, and he wanted to see his St. Louis Cardinals acquire Zach Britton and wow them with an offer that saw Britton wearing a red hat and uniform. I just thought that was crazy. I know sometimes when you're out of it, you want to try to make something happen to kind of stock the cupboard and get some prospects, get some young players. You would. They have such issues with the pitching staff. I think that solidifies things. That's why that they're a team that can win games without a great starting pitching staff, because you can kind of work backwards with Britton being so reliable at the back end. To me, you keep him there and you trade some other pieces, some offensive players, to retool that young pitching staff that needs help.
We'll see how it all plays out for Britton. I'm with you, though, but 29 straight saves from the 55, and he's not the level of pitcher that he was last year.
Yeah, last year he was unhittable. This year he's just a different guy. Good, very good when he's in there, not unhittable, crazy great.
Seems a little far-fetched, but we'll keep our eye on